Alright guys, I thought I'd do a quick lesson on this. He plays it with his pick. I'm using my fingers, and that's what I wanted to do the lesson on, because this is a great song to use this as an exercise. If you're always used to using your pick all the time, you can hit the bass note, and pluck 3 strings, and get used to using your fingers. It's a good technique to have in your bag. So we got basically like 5 chords for the whole song: G, D minor, C, A minor, E minor, and that's it. So what we're doing, we're capoed on the 4th fret. We're going to go 7, 6, 7, E, A, E, and we're just going to hit the bass note on 7, pluck the G, B, and E. And as we switch chords, we're going to hit the G, B, and E open. And when you move to the D, D is going to become your bass note. And then you're going to have 6, 7, 5, and G, B, and E. Okay, so after you switch from D minor, when we get to this C, the A on the 7th fret is going to be your new bass note. And what I like to do, he doesn't do this on the recording, it just sounds cool when you're playing by yourself to fill space. I like to go back and forth between G, B, and E and D, G, and B. So bass, it's not something you have to do. Like I said, he's not doing that on the record, but it sounds cool when you're playing by yourself. So all together, you got little lick is just hammering on the 6th fret on the D string, and then hitting the open G, and then hit back on the D string, or I'm sorry, hammer on D string, open G, open D, to open G. And I was listening to it closely, it doesn't even sound like he hits that, it sounds like he just goes. But when you're playing by yourself, at least like me, I don't like having holes. So I like to fill all the space. If I was in a band or had a singer going, I'd probably get away with that. But just on its own, we'll go with this. Okay, so it does that a few times, and then it gets to that part. I forget the lyrics. Home at last. That's a great little refrain there. It's so cool. And that part, we're just going to start on G, 7, 6, and we're just going to pluck the D, G, and B strings. And sometimes I alternate between the bass note on 7 and the A string on 6. Okay, and then once we get to E minor, I do the same thing. I'll alternate between the E and the A. And again, he doesn't do this on the recording. It just sounds cool when you're playing solo. So you got okay. And then the only other part is when he gets into the 2nd chorus. He kind of throws it in one sneaky little spot. He kind of changes. He'll just go to A minor after the C, where he'll go. great exercise for holding your pick between your fingers. I keep this always in my hand, always. And it's just good for finger picking. Don't sit here and do this too long if you're not used to doing this, and you do this for a couple hours straight. You won't be able to bend your fingers when you wake up tomorrow. So keep that in mind. Just play along to the recording. It's a very fun song to play along to. You can add all sorts of open licks and everything, and just have fun, practice slope.